What's up, everybody? Welcome back to your favorite wrestling podcast. It is the Monday Night Wave, baby. And we back. I believe it's episode 96, Royal Rumble 2026 edition here. The Monday Night Wave is here directly off the PLE. So you're getting fresh thoughts. Nobody sat with anything. So just be prepared for some unhingedness, all right? As a matter of fact, did you enjoy the show? It's what we do. We do this, brother. It's what we do. I go by Jay, aka the lonely one, aka Pod Breaker, Pods and Reed, Pod Will Jacob Freeman, because I pod better than you know it. Misrespected jumpers in the building. But you know what time it is. It's time to pass it off to the one that's been here since day one. Down since day one-ish. Mr. H, the heroic one. Please take it away from here.
He is a wild card. He is the king of gorgeous. He is Mr. Sexy Ass Lottery, and that's not just me saying it. Everybody's saying it. His name is 4 letters, 1 word. I like us. We all we got. Hero, and I am he, and I am glad to be back with the trio. Am I yelling? I can't tell.
No, you're good.
All right.
I'm looking at you crazy because you added in the Patriot shit.
Hey,
that's wild.
And please clarify, NFL Patriots.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Anyway, it's your boy DT, the OTC of the Monday Night Wave podcast, the clairvoyant one, the ghostwriter of the WWE writing room, and we are here, as the loner said, straight off of Riyadh racism. What? I'm sorry.
Goodness gracious. I don't think we're in like 30 seconds in. We 2 minutes in.
You said unhinged.
You know what? I know what kind of day it's gonna be, and I'm with it. With it.
You said unhingedness, so I figured I just do my little contribution. I sprinkle it in. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think we have any any news here. We've actually been out since 2 weeks. The new schedule here is every other week. In the past 2 weeks, I don't think there's anything that we want to touch on just yet here. We kind of want to wait for some things to follow through. So, instead of any news, we'll start with another icebreaker question. All right, off rip here. You had to choose one finisher and one submission move. What you choosing? One. Everything else got to go.
Give me the clothesline from hell as the finisher, and submission. Shit. Give me what's Roman's the joint that Roman does? I can't think of the name. I almost said Kimura lock, and I know that's not it. Yeah,
it is like a guillotine.
Yeah. Give me them two.
Okay, what you got, H?
Okay, so I'm gonna. This is like of all time, or is this a move that I have to do, or
yeah? Let's go.
What are the parameters exactly?
Here we go. Now I got to add a story to the question here. Let's say this was your finisher and your signature submission.
Okay. All right. So if this is my finisher, I'm average American height. I'm trying to think of moves that I can do to anybody. I can get this off. It doesn't matter. Pause. How big you are. Pause. How tall you are. Pause that as well. So
we might hit the pause record.
So, finisher. I'm gonna go. I would go with the. Oh man, this is. Either I have two. Man. I'm gonna go with the RKO.
Okay.
Or I'll go with the stomp. It's one of the two. I'll go with the RKO. I said RKO first. I feel like you can just hit that on anybody. It's when we did the last time when you made us choose between finishers, we talked about how versatile it is as far as moment making. Like you can hit it anywhere. I mean, we saw a couple tonight or today. And same with the submission. I'm gonna go with the ankle lock. I feel like that's a move that I can do for sure. Kurt Angle and Ken Shamrock, they made that move hype to me, and it's just depending on how big, the size of your opponent, you can do the wrap around out of it, like how Chad Gable be doing sometimes, and yeah, no, so I'm gonna go with that.
So you just know you're not gonna put any respect on Maxine, because
I mean, hers is cool, but it ain't Ken Shamrock or Kurt Angle. So,
finisher. I'm gonna go with I like Hero's parameter of like something that you could just do. So I'll probably go like a V trigger, like Kenny's V trigger, like the knee just run into somebody. Like I love that shit. Or maybe like Shelton's knee on the turnbuckle. That's just kind of fire too. Submission. I'm bringing it back because naturally you probably think, oh, he's probably gonna say sharpshooter. No, not too easy. Ankle lock. H got that. Nah, give me old school Chris Masters lock and pain, whatever the fucking
the master lock.
Cause the master lock. Give me the master lock. Bobby had one too. I forgot what Bobby was called. Hurt lock. Same.
Yeah, the hurt lock.
Hurt lock.
Just the full Nelson, just ragging
ragdoll a nigga. just which is also fucked up, and the reason why I probably chose that is just because that was the one that you hit on your younger siblings. That's the one that you can just shake a nigga, like things you weren't supposed to be doing at all. But I can guarantee you, my siblings have had their fair share of master locks, so I'm going with the master lock.
Mom and they go, "What y'all doing in there? Nothing."
That nigga sitting there, he's just fucking ragdolling.
Tell him get off. Tell him get off. He won't get off.
Cool. I do like that. I like that a lot.
Honorable mention Coquina Clutch, because I like to say cocaine clutch. It's funny. It's funny to say.
Yeah, Joe got one. Shout out to Joe too, because Joe injured right now.
Oh, is he?
Definitely got announced earlier this week. Yeah, he
right
during
I missed that.
Working out or training. So shout out to Joe. All right, people, let's go ahead and talk about the Royal Rumble here in Riyadh. 4-match show, Women's Rumble. Gunther, AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship, and of course the Men's Royal Rumble. We'll go through all 4 and give you our moments, give you our thoughts here. But let's start off with the obvious here, the Women's Royal Rumble. Let's go in the match card order. Kicks off Charlotte Flair and at number 1, and then followed with Alexa Bliss at number 2. At this point in time, I was like, oh, maybe they're doing like, we got to fight each other kind of angle. And they kind of teased that spot a little bit here where, I think Charlotte tried to throw her out. Bliss tried to hit the sister Abigail. And it was like, oh, we're just joking. Just showing you at any given time.
I can get you.
I can get you. Mm-hmm. I can fuck you up. And I won't go through like the entire, match here and who came out next. I do believe Kiana James came out at 3, and Kiana James was bald.
She was working.
One of the MVPs. I would say one of them, because there's another one that we will talk about. But yeah, Kiana James did her thing. She really good showcase for her.
Yeah, especially because nobody knew. We just see her as like the mouthpiece with Julia. We haven't seen a lot of like athleticism, and she came out and showed you like, I can do this shit too. And did. Yeah. So shout out to Kiana James for sure. I don't know where y'all want to start. Where we going here? What we want to talk about?
Okay, so if we could address the elephant in the room real quick, just get that out of the way. The energy was lackluster from the crowd with the women. They really popped later in the show when Brie came out in the 20s. Yep. Which was good to see Brie mode, but yeah, no, the crowd was very lackluster, and I mean, I don't know how y'all feel about it. Well, I kind of know how DT feels about it. I watched the show with him, but yeah, no, it was just and the thing is for me, like, because obviously crowds help make a match even better if the crowd is into it,
right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, we barely talked about it before the show, but like this was a really good Royal Rumble overall as a show. But this particular Rumble, this match, it was fine. Like there's nothing wrong with it. There was no crazy botches or nothing for the internet to talk about. Like this the women's rumble was solid. I think the winner was a good winner. Like there was nothing to me. There was nothing to be crickets about. I think I think all the women killed it. All the gear was really cool. Yeah, I mean, overall, I think the match. So yeah, that's just the elephant for me. It's just like the crowd was.
That was the elephant for you?
For me, yeah. I mean, then the other one,
black.
Yeah. I was gonna let DT get into that. But
yeah. Your elephant might be an Indian elephant. My elephant was an African elephant. Let me tell you, because it was definitely
Montreal.
Wow. There was definitely, God, man, just it's so glaringly obvious. Yeah. The difference in how they cheer for certain athletes versus others. And cheering in this case would also count as booing. Yes, you're supposed to boo the heels, but dog, it just felt ugh. And the whole time I'm sitting there watching it with Hero, and I'm like, man, I hope Bianca's coming back. I hope Bianca's coming back. Man, maybe she gonna be 30. You know what? I'm glad Bianca didn't come back because these motherfuckers didn't deserve her.
Can you please tell the audience what you're talking about?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get you're right. So, was it like 11 or 14 that Lash Legend came in?
I don't know.
I think it was 14. I don't know.
It was somewhere between 9 and 14 that Lash Legend came in, and the bougie bully was putting in work. So much so, putting in so much work that the boos were, when she first started off, they was cool. They were cool. They were regular boos. And then as she began to dominate the match and dominate her opponents, the boos was a little different. They was a little louder. There was a little more. There was a little. There was more vitriol. There was more vitriol in the boos. And then, as she really started to tussle, they started saying overrated. And she did nothing to deserve overrated chants.
I almost lost my fucking mind.
It wasn't like she botched a moment. She didn't mishandle anybody. Mm-hmm. Like, by the time she eliminated her fourth or fifth entrant, they was like, oh, fuck this. You guys aren't doing this here. Not in our country, you won't. Not in our country. So, that shit was insane to see. That shit blew my mind, and I'm glad Bianca didn't come back for Rumble because them bitches didn't deserve her.
Fair. And it was nuts because, like, she did everything she was supposed to do at her size, bro. She's eliminating the correct individuals.
Yep.
She's using her strength like she should be. Io was hanging on her leg and she just kicked her. Like, that makes sense, bro. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. When she eliminated Io, the boos hit like a different decibel level, bro. It turned the fuck up, bro.
And when she eliminated the twins, because, like,
bro.
Like, Brie had, like, as far as the women go, besides Rhea, Brie had probably the biggest pop as far as the Rumble goes. Surprise entrant. We haven't seen her in forever. But yeah, when they eliminated her, like, yeah, no, it was crazy. To me, the overrated thing is really crazy, especially in contrast of when her first televised match ever happened and, like, how the internet reacted and said, like, this is the worst wrestler ever, blah, 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 and how all of a sudden she's overrated. Even, like, just because she's getting some, she's getting to be able to show off stuff, you know, to me is just wild. The internet didn't seem to react like that, so I would say that's a positive, I suppose. But I mean, overall her showcase was great. I think she got 6 eliminations. Her and Kiana are my MVP for this Rumble as far as, like, everything they did. It looked great. So same with Sol Ruka, and then I don't know.
So, and the thing with, like, the last shit is that, like, you initially want to be like, okay, it's not what you think it is. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt of, like, maybe it's just boo, maybe it's just heel work, XYZ. And then, like, the eliminations happens, like, okay, that's a little weird. I don't like that. And then she gets eliminated by Rhea, and they fucking erupt.
Yes.
Like, erupt to a point to where you would think that Rhea and Lash had, like, a heel face angle that they were working on Raw or some shit like that. They haven't even touched each other.
or to the point where you would have thought that Lash was getting ready to eliminate Rhea, like had her hanging on the ropes and she was about to fall type shit. That was not the case.
No, bro, not the case at all. And I was like, oh, these niggas got me fucked up. That shit was foul. And you fuck what they talking about over there, Lash. You got love over here. We fuck with you. Like, that was a great fucking performance.
Absolutely.
For what you were doing here. So don't worry about that. If you felt weird over there, you good over here. You good on the wave for sure.
And just real quick to add to that, because it ain't just her. They booed Bianca. They booed Naomi. Yep. It's consistently booing on that side.
Yeah, it's
of the globe.
Yeah, you know where it's at. You know exactly where it's at. Let's slight pivot. Let's Euro step out of that real quick. Overall, like, I agree, Women's Rumble was great. Sol Ruka with the double soul snatchers, fire.
Yeah, there was not enough soul snatchers for me. If I have to like nitpick something, I needed more. I wanted more of them.
I wanted more. So Ruka had balled out. We saw the story kind of like play out a little bit with Raquel and Liv, as you know, shit turns out here. So we see some story being pushed there. Bree had, like you had said before, the biggest pop here. Yes, chance everywhere. It's kind of funny to hear Cole try to figure out like how he was going to get around acknowledging what that was without acknowledging what that was. So that was funny to hear that. I'm trying to think who else in here that I thought had a great time.
Asuka and Kyrie. That was fun.
Asuka, Kyrie.
Absolutely.
That was a very creative way to do the elimination here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the surprises, I guess we can get into that, is that there was no Bianca, there was no AJ, and I was like, oh, I for sure thought AJ was gonna be here, like, but then again, AJ doesn't need to be in the Rumble. You know, she can just. It'd probably be a lot better to be in like Elimination Chamber, and even then, she'll probably still be at Mania. Actually, not probably, she will be at Mania, so you're good there.
Yeah, I assumed she was going to be there also, just because like I thought she would like eliminate Becky and then reheat that up. But yeah. I mean,
fuck, that reminds me, low key legend,
yes,
fucking Natty,
mm-hmm.
yes, bro, yes, yes, that's what I want to see. The music was fire, the gear was fire. Granted, I would want to see it over here in America, because that way she'd have to wear that long ass suit. But like, the character change, it needed to happen, and it definitely happened here. And I'm so excited to see how we can kind of like manifest this here, because even she was beefing with Becky. Like, she changed characters and immediately went to the head and was like, "I'm on your ass." Like, I want to see that. Like, been wanting to see this. So I'm excited for the character change in Natty. I think that was hella fucking cool to see.
Yeah. She was the one. Was it? Yeah, she was the one that eliminated Maxine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, still tying those two together.
No, Becky did.
Was it?
Yeah. Well, Natty kind of helped, but yeah.
No, yeah, Becky eliminated Maxine, and then somebody eliminated Becky.
Yeah, Becky tried to eliminate Natty. I don't know if then Natty eliminated her. I can't remember.
I think Natty did.
Remember.
Yeah,
I think she did.
So,
but Nia also looked good in the match as well.
Yeah.
Here we go. Calm down, nigga.
What? Hands up!
Down,
hands up! Don't shoot.
I don't know. I'm starting to see sweat beads over there. I don't know.
Man, it just came out of nowhere. He had an anime nosebleed. Liv winning the Rumble was the best choice. I thought if there was no Bianca to make her go against Jade, this was the obvious answer here. I don't think anybody would be like mad at who won this one. Last year, you'd be like, oh God, Charlotte came back and won. We had issues with it and shit like that. This year, nothing wrong with this. Was it predictable? Yes. Was it the right choice? Also yes. When you ask me, or when they were asking, well, who's going to win the Rumble? Who's going to be at Mania? My black ass sat there and was like, the one in the commercial. That's who's going to be at Mania. Like the one who
there was like
in the ring here
in the commercial though.
The one at the end who's also in the commercial is going to win this fucking match. So that's I was like, yeah, it makes sense. Do we have ideas on where we're going here? I think the obvious was like Vac here because she had that one off with Vac here. Is there a chance that she goes against Jade?
No. I mean,
No.
no. I mean, the story is there, like you previously mentioned, because Raquel has a title shot, I think, next Raw. So
Yeah.
that's a thing. And then obviously Liv is now guaranteed a Mania shot for it. So this could essentially, from what I'm seeing, and also Finn not being in the mat in the Royal, like it seems like we're like Judgment Day really is finally about to implode. But no, I don't think she chooses Jade at all. I think she stays on Raw, and it might be a triple threat, it might be something else, but she ain't choosing Jade.
It might be Raquel and Liv.
That would be the Mania match.
So a couple pods ago, that was like I was pushing for it, but in my mind, I didn't think they would execute it this way. I thought it was just that Raquel had worked hard enough, long enough to get the belt off of Stephanie, and then she was the champ, and then that was going to cause a fissure between her and Liv. Well, now you have Liv winning the title. I'm sorry, not the title. Winning the Rumble, so she's going to have that opportunity, like Hero said, to go for the belt. And Raquel is the number one contender. So if Raquel wins, boy, it's going to get spicy in that clubhouse real quick.
Yeah, or you could do the thing where Raquel doesn't win and Liv wins at Mania, and then Raquel turns on her at Mania or something, if they want to hold it. I mean, there's different ways that they can maneuver it now, but no, I would say this is. So when DT and I were talking about this morning, I was like, yeah, probably it was either Io or Liv were the two that made the most sense to me, because I don't think you could have gone wrong with Io either as a choice. But as far as storyline goes, like this is, because last year's Women's Rumble didn't have a story. Like this is a Rumble match that could actually have a decent enough story to possibly actually main event, like how you're supposed to, because you're post the main event. This might be a worthy enough story to actually close out a night if they do it right. So I think I think Liv was the right choice, and they have a good opportunity to cook up a really good story. It's just if they execute it or not.
So then who goes after Jade?
Bianca.
No, you're holding on to that.
Elimination Chamber, Chicago.
Okay.
It'd be a year since the unveiling about Naomi and that storyline. So.
I see.
And Naomi's not there. And to me, like I said last year, to me they had the best storyline going.
I got to go back and revisit that.
Mm-hmm.
But you might be right. Okay.
And at least if Bianca is back in the States, she'll get cheered appropriately. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
Also, shout out to like Jordan Grace popping up again. Didn't have like that big of an impact this year as previous years, but still there. I definitely thought she would have been called up as well. Is she not called?
No, she is called up.
Yeah, she's on SmackDown.
Okay,
she's beefing with Jade right now. I thought
she was on SmackDown. I was like,
yeah.
And my bad. Maybe because I thought she was touching up with JC. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it was somebody else. Who was out there beefing with JC?
Kalani Jordan.
I mean,
there you go. Yeah. That's what I meant there. Kalani Jordan had a good show out, and was super fucking athletic. Came in there showing off her fucking, what she was able to do.
Hey, everybody can't go. NXT is depleted right now. And I know your man's. I know your boyfriend, your fiance is on SmackDown, and y'all gonna have y'all time. But right now, I need you to help us steady this roster.
Replenish.
Because we ain't got nobody.
That's also interesting, too. We'll talk about the men's because there was no male NXT talent in the Rumble.
Yeah, there was. They just graduated. All 4 of them was in. They had a whole spot. All the faces of NXT was in the Rumble.
You know what I mean? Like we didn't see like no Ethan Page. There was no.
Hey, so much so the Riyadh fans was chanting NXT when they was all.
That's
in
also
there.
true. It was in there. Yeah. All right. Before we get into that, let's talk about Gunther and AJ. By far one of my favorite matches. Like, yeah, it felt like the stipulation of career was on the line in this match. And I know that the criticism could be, well, how could you like this and not like Cena, right? For me personally, it was the way that AJ went out. Yes, same kind of sleeper, but it wasn't like he looked at the camera and told me that he was finished. AJ was trying to fight and couldn't, right? And that was like he went out on his, on his stomach, but he went out like a G. Pause.
What is going on today, bro?
Yeah, that first half, like AJ was getting his ass whooped. Gunther was putting hands and feet all over AJ, like the chops, the stomps, the everything. What did y'all think of the match? What was y'all perception here? What is the thoughts that was going on while you guys were watching here?
I tweeted and then retweeted my own tweet. I said Gunther is beating the dog shit out of Alan Jones.
He was fucking him up.
He took AJ out to the woodshed, and all you heard was screaming from the house. That's it. He was beating the dog shit out of.
It was bad. It was crazy. I think I posted on like Blue Sky. He's just in his Debo moment. Gunther looking at Legends like, beat him down, beat you down. Who else want a piece of like that? Like it don't matter. Like I'm gonna sleep you. I'm gonna sleep you. Randy, I'm gonna sleep you next. Like he just pointing at niggas like he about to just make him like go to sleep.
He had Craig on the top of the car.
Yes, bro. Just bro, it's nuts. And it looks like he's on that Legend Killer run. This is what he's doing. He's taking out the old heads, put them out the pasture. Like that's the story here. And it kind of also solidifies that based on the Final Four, which we'll get to later. But like he was in there with the Legend Killer himself. That lane is still wide open there. Well, let's talk about like the obvious, the elephant here, right? Not the elephant, but the obvious that, last match, AJ Styles' retirement here. Do we believe that? Like, how do we feel about that? Because I'll tell you right now, looking at it, there wasn't a lot of fanfare suggested like, we did with Cena. And granted, there was no AJ Styles tour, right? But as far as, like, the social media of, like, everybody's like, damn, this is the last time we're going to see Cena. You didn't see a lot of that for AJ.
No.
Like, there wasn't.
Nobody thought he was actually going to lose.
That could be the case, too.
I feel like, I know, because, there was multiple people that's, like, CM Punk did multiple farewell things. Shinsuke did. Like, they did it, like, just in case this really is the last match. Like, there was some farewell stuff, but no, it wasn't a big-ass parade like it was Cena, but I saw someone tweet a couple days ago, like, what if we were watching his tour this whole time? He's giving us nothing but bangers this last, like, year and some change. Yeah.
I even mean, like, from, like, a fan perspective, though. Like,
right.
Like the culture of the fans of wrestling haven't just given him his flowers, right? Like, we went through and, like, did a whole scene of, like, rundown of our favorite matches that were not, or 3 matches or whatever. But, like, that didn't happen because why? Like,
because we knew we had an end date for Cena. We really didn't have an end date for AJ Styles. All we knew was 2026 was his last year. Nigga, we only 4 weeks into 2026.
And this match came up, I think, last week. So it's like, people didn't have time to prepare the eulogy of he did this in this company, this in this company. You know, we did.
Okay, and
I
even
mean,
if that was the
we
case,
could do
right?
an episode in 2 weeks for AJ
No, no,
if
no,
y'all
no, no,
want.
no, 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 no. Just even if that was the case,
Right.
there still wasn't like, we didn't see Triple H in the locker room empty out for AJ. Like, even if this was his last match, you're supposed to empty the locker for AJ Styles because it's AJ Styles.
Bro, I don't think the talent knew. Like, so on the post show,
They didn't know Cena was going to lose, and they still came out.
No, they didn't know that this was going to be his last match.
You still send him out. If we now know it's his last match, we could send him out.
I mean,
His last match, bro. It wasn't the last show. I mean, it wasn't the last match of the show. It was just his last match.
Right.
So you only gonna send the ladies out there because they just wrestled. You're not gonna send all the men out there.
Why not? AJ Styles is deserving of it. Is he not?
This is one of those things where you're just being a contrarian. That's literally
No. I'm just saying, like, I don't believe that this is the last time we'll see AJ Styles.
In the WWE ring. Yes, it will be. Now, if you want to, I think he might go back to TNA and do some good service, and then be a couple months and be out. I've seen some other tweets floating around. People want him to go the AEW. Mm-hmm. So all I'm saying is, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I fully believe this is his last time for sure in a WWE ring. I think it might be his last time in general. Like, yes, there are rumors floating around about maybe he can go to AEW. We can get him and Kenny. I mean, TK would for sure give him the bag. TNA, now that they're on AMC, maybe he would want to do something. That's a possibility. But from all the clips from interviews recently that I've seen this last year or so, it seems like he really just wants to be a family guy. Like, I think he, I think, it sounds like he wants to play Xbox and watch his kids play soccer. Like, I think that's what he, like, that's in yeah. So I think he's going to get on the plane, his last plane with his buddies, and then go home. As we saw in the match, because the match was fire, like, obviously he still has a bunch in the tank, similar to what we said with Cena.
Yeah, so.
It seems like he really just wants to go out on his own merits. He doesn't want to start slipping on the springboard, and then people start calling him wash. He kind of wants to go out on his own accord. If this is the last time that we see him wrestle at all, I would like to just say, like, he's had an amazing career. No pun intended, but he's been phenomenal, and it was a pleasure to watch him. He made SmackDown cool as hell when the brand split happened. It was the house that AJ built. He got to have the last match with the Undertaker. He's had a cool ass run, and that's not including the stuff in TNA and New Japan. So if this is it, I mean,
right?
Yeah, we're unprepared. Like, I didn't prepare to be like upset like that. Like, when that happened, I was shocked. Like, I was like, my whole day just changed. Is what I told DT. And there was silence too before. If you watch it again, like, there was silence before they let that sit for a second, and it reminded me not to be super dramatic. But it reminded me of Infinity War. Like, once the snap happened and it was like just really silent, like eerie for a hot second. Like, that's kind of what happened. And then and that was like, it felt like an eternity, but it was probably 20 seconds. But it was like 20 seconds of just. And then Gunther's music finally hits, and it's like, oh shit, like, this is real. This is real.
I think that was the dope part about that match, was the cinematic, dramatic effect here of, like, even the ref was like, AJ, wake up, like, AJ, and just calling at him, and he's like, that boy gone. And he had to, like, raise his hand off, right?
I thought they was going to do the arm count. Because, they pick and choose when they want to do that shit.
Yeah, they really do. They really do.
And he took off the glove. He tried to take off the gloves. He put the gloves back on, and then he walked out, and then came back in the ring and got on the turnbuckle and whatnot. And I was like, "There's no boots in the ring. Wrestlers give you boots in the ring. If I don't see boots in the ring, I don't believe anything. Like, I'm sorry. You got to give me a legit, like, send off for me to be like, yeah, this is it." John Cena left his New Balances in the ring. All right, like. You got to give me, like, something here to let me know, like, yeah, it's done. All right? So, I don't believe that he's done wrestling. I think he's done in WWE, and we'll see whatever that takes him. Yeah. And then maybe, 4 weeks from now, I'll be like, yeah, I was wrong. But as right now,
I mean,
I don't see it.
he could pull an Edge. We could see him literally in Dynamite in 4 weeks, or maybe TNA in 4 weeks. It's possible. I don't know, but I think he wants to be a family man.
I think I was joking. I sent it to DT. I was like, "Get ready to speak callous."
Bro. Bro, if he goes there and he is put, like, you can't put him in. No. And honestly, the way Andrade wrestled, he don't need to be in there. I don't care if he was there before. Stop playing with me, bro. That's what you're doing. You're playing with me. I seen him with my own eyes. He don't need to be over there. And the Proto Star. Take the Proto Star out too. Anyway.
Shit. Okay. We see that DT has his eyes on certain individuals. Sammy versus Drew.
Bruh.
This was an ass whooping as well.
Yeah.
This was very much an ass whooping.
This Rumble was full of surprises and not in like the, oh my God, so and so is back. No, bruh. I love Drew McIntyre, bro. Love Drew. He the realest. He probably the realest in wrestling right now to me.
I don't think there was any chance that we all sat here and was like, oh, Drew's about to lose. There was no shot. No shot. Transitional champion Drew would have, no. Hell no.
I thought
DT was high. He was high. He was like, no, Sammy's winning tonight. I'm like, I don't think he's gonna win. I think he might win the Rumble. Him and Roman or whatever. We'll get to it. But 12-0, man. That is bruh. I mean, you have to bring a gun this time, bro. Like you can't. Like you're 12-0. I don't. But run it back. Bro. Never give up. Run it back. But you got to bring a strap with you.
Nah, bro. Every time Drew sees Sammy, that's a night off for him, bro. That's fucked up.
And they try to like spin it and be like, Sammy's never lost in Saudi Arabia, and I was like, you gonna lose today. You gonna lose today.
Yeah.
That man hit him with 2 claymores.
You couldn't do that to the Habibis, bro. That's crazy.
Broke his back, spinal.
Oh like, my God,
that table spot was crazy,
bro.
He had him arched. Pause. Like, but
hey, what's the pause count on this episode?
But
he had him arched.
Bro, watch that table spot again, bro. It was. You would have thought it was on some tax. Like his back. Like that shit was hilarious.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, bro. Like I didn't see Sammy doing it. There wasn't enough build up behind Sammy for me to be like, he might have a shot here. It was just like, Drew just got this. Drew don't want to lose this. Every time Drew's had a belt, he's lost it really quickly.
Yeah.
Except for his first
defending
run.
this a little.
But that was
his
first
run. But that was definitely that was COVID. Drew's not letting this bitch go without a fight.
No.
And clearly, it's sabotaging future opponents as well.
Hey,
fuck y'all.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, him. Hero's not gonna like this, but I need Drew and Seth to be in the stable. They just hate, and all they do is just hate on the people they hate. that's
Make CM Punk's life hell. That's fine with me. I
will pay money to see that. Just whoever they op is that week, they just on their ass. Like you think you got a title match, they nowhere around. They're not even in the arena. Halfway through your match, they just pull up. You just see a car pull up. They pull up, hop out, run into your shit, and fuck your match up and leave.
So what do we do with Sammy now? Right? Like I guess we still have Elimination Chamber, but I don't think that's gonna be him. Like this was it. This was the prediction. Was that this was Sammy's year to win the Rumble? Right? We had talked about this 3 years ago. Like this was going to be the one. Now what do we do?
So I was talking, earlier when I was talking to DT about this. I'm staying 10 toes down. I don't want to go a whole full year Like, I don't want to go into 2027 still hearing I really want to win this title. I don't want another finisher story. I don't want that. He needs to win the big one sometime this year. Now, how they do it, if it's at Mania, if it's at SummerSlam, I don't care. But it needs to happen before 2027. That's all I know.
I guess the question is, get it off of who? Like, who?
That's what I was gonna say. There has to be someone that's his.
Drew is
his
the one that makes the most
weight
sense.
class.
Drew's the one that, story-wise, Drew's the one that makes the most sense. Because you beat me 12 times. You're my demon. I gotta beat you at some point. Drew is the one that makes the most sense. But yeah, like, I mean, unless he wins the chamber, I don't see when that's gonna happen. Because the other people in title contention is Fatu and Cody, and one's a tweener and one's a babyface still. Because I'm assuming the men's Royal Rumble winner is, and I'm assuming the men's Royal Rumble winner is choosing Punk. So it's going to come down to the chamber.
Yeah. Look, time is running out for Sammy, as far as like his main title like idea.
Yeah, it's just, we don't need to hear that for a whole another year. Because, like, honestly, you could have had it if you just would have listened to Seth, but that is what it is. And then you went on 2 crazy ass side missions for no reason. Now you locking back in, and look what happened. So you need a lot. Like, I don't know where the chamber is at. If it's in Canada, it might be it. I don't know, but
Chamber Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah. You said that earlier. I mean, shit. Last time he was in Chicago, he got booed, but he was against Cena though, so that's different. But hey, I don't know, but yeah, he needs to win this. I think he needs to win it this year, just to so that we don't get sick of it.
Money in the Bank.
All right, no. Listen, at some point, LA Knight got to get the push. Goddamn it!
I mean, there's 2 titles. We can get LA and Roman again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't winning.
No,
You heard the way Roman was talking greasy. We didn't talk about it, but Roman was talking big shit before Rumble.
Yeah, I gave y'all niggas 2 years, and what y'all do with it?
Nothing.
But
not a damn thing.
Now he got to show up.
This is true.
Now you got to show up.
I mean, he was saying that in character anyway.
I know.
It was
still.
It was definitely in character, but there's also still some truth behind it. It's still like, yeah, there was been no bloodline run for 2 years. Who did y'all build? Y'all kept saying I was taking up young talent. It's time. Where is this young talent? And he's right, because not just you can give the young talent the time and to perform and get over, but it's on them to utilize that and get the fuck over. You know,
well, it's hard to build stars when the fans are fickle. They tried to build Damian, then Damian got turned on, Jay got turned on, and Jay was organically built, and they turned on that nigga immediately. It's hard to build when the fans are booing you every 3 months. As soon as you get Lash Legend type performances, you get booed immediately.
But I think with the exception of Priest, Jay was okay, you not necessarily forcing Jay on anybody, but he's yeeting everywhere. He has an entrance. You're making him a big moment everywhere. You made him the big moment, and we're here because we enjoy yeeting. When I think about the aspect a Braun Breaker, Braun should have won the title. That's a moment where we could have transitioned and had a younger guy be the world champion right now. You don't want to keep missing those pockets of this is the time to do that. We missed one with Solo. Solo should have been world champion. We missed one with Braun.
They're still in their 20s, man. They're fine. They're still in their 20s. They are fine.
Yeah, but time is not as time is time, bro. It's not as kind to people. Injuries happen. Shit happens. You miss
but there's
moments.
Only we've had this conversation before too, though. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. But we had this conversation with, I forgot what it was regarding to, but it's who you going? Roman is part time, but that's still Roman. No one's replacing Roman.
Right.
You got Punk. No. You got Cody. Only so many people are gonna get the ball. You have to if you're not getting over and shit. And granted, there's a lot to the machine, and I mean, I don't know. I agree. But
everybody
I think
can't win.
Well, there's that too.
It takes a certain individual to carry the franchise, right? That's what it comes down when you're WWE champion. You have to carry the franchise and the brand of WWE, and I understand that. which is the reason why like maybe it's not a Sammy, maybe it's not a XYZ, but for like a Braun, that's somebody who can carry the franchise. We all know this. Like,
so, hold on,
but he's still young.
because I gotta ask you a question. Because when did that? Has that always been a thing, or has that recently become a thing? And this isn't like a Roman's the reason why. It's a legitimate question because they gave him the four year run. I'm not gonna say gave, but he had the 4-year run, and then they finally put it on Cody. Cody off and on had 2 straight years. So what they're signaling is like whoever is that person has to be able to check all of those boxes. Yeah. All of those boxes. We don't know yet because Roman said something, and I don't know if it was tongue in cheek. It was tongue in cheek, I would guess. But also there was some truth probably in it. Because they asked him about Bron Breakker on Pat McAfee, and he was like, yeah, he has the spear. That's great. He was like, but you can't be freezing on ESPN when it's time to talk. So clearly, like if he's saying that, they obviously see that. So he might not quite be ready yet.
I guess like I'm looking at it from the standpoint of like when I guess I first started watching wrestling 2016, maybe 2017, somewhere around there. Or getting back into it. At that point in time, you had Shield, right? Mm-hmm. And you knew all 3 of them were going to be world champions at some point. And that all happened in under 4 years. Like Seth had got the belt, Roman had got it, Ambrose had got it. Like within a span of 4 years, and those were the young guys who were coming up together. I think that's where I'm like, it doesn't need to take 8 years for that to happen, bro. Like we know that Braun Breaker is a guy, right? We knew that Solo is a guy. We know that Oba is gonna be a guy. And granted, Oba just got here, but like there was moments where we could have tried with a Chad Gable when Chad was fucking hot, you know. Like,
but, so my pushback for you is that time frame you're mentioning. You got to remember who was in control. So that person would, here, let's put the belt on them and see how people react and see if we can build something out of it. And this regime, what they're doing is let's put them out there, see if they can build up to those expectations before we put the belt on them. And then if the fans are reacting, the merch is selling, they're hitting all their keys, they're consistent in the matches, promos, etc. Okay, you earned it.
It's I get it. It's the business idea of like you have to carry the brand. You are WWE. When Roman come out with that belt, sales go up. Money's everywhere. We be balling. Vegas is about to be popping because like Roman's gonna be in the main event. Like I know how the metrics work. I just from the creative standpoint of like watching wrestling, sometimes like damn, like that young guy was like ready to go. And we've seen it happens a lot more frequently in the women's division more than the men's. So you'll see like some like younger women get to that level. We saw with Tiffy. Like Tiffy got there and then maybe won the belt within 2 years, maybe under that.
I think it was within a year on the main roster.
Like you saw it, and like now we know. Okay, Tiffy's a fucking star, right? Like be transitional sometimes, be experimental. Like it don't gotta be a 6-month reign, you know. Like shit, show me something. Or
now look, see, I gotta call you on it because you just said. Be transitional, be experimental. This was a time to do it with Sammy. And you just said Drew ain't being no transitional champion. Which, again, I like.
Got it. The nigga was getting robbed for 4 years.
I like Drew. But technically, he's won 3 championships in the last however many years.
These are facts.
The problem is the last 2 he had, he lost them real quick. So, and then he had the Money in the Bank, went to cash in that same night, nigga, and it didn't work out for him. So, like, from
He's
a character, for a character perspective, Drew has had those opportunities. To ask for them to be experimental and do transitional, and not everybody has to have the belt that long. You can't say both.
I mean, I think there
was opportunity for him to do it with Sammy, and you can. But the problem is what they want to do, unfortunately, is string out WrestleMania season. So they can prepare people to know who's going to be there based on the positions that they're in. And so once you get to fucking December, you're like hamstruck with, all right, whoever's got it at this time has to keep it for this amount of time.
Yeah. What you got, H?
I was going to say, I think there's a way to do both. There is a way. It's just, it's just kind of difficult. Because you both are right. I think there is a way to do both, but as of right now, like right now, it's probably not the season they want to do it. To what DT just said. So.
In closing, it's just like when we look at the world champions, you know, they're all 40 plus, right? It kind of feels like, and maybe this is why I kind of feel this way. It's like when, like Braun's here in Lakers. Braun is great, legend, go, but you're blocking up the space for us to figure out what the fuck we want to do for the future. Like,
how am I doing? Y'all wouldn't have no future if it wasn't for me.
And I get that, and I appreciate that. But eventually, you're not gonna be here. And we got to figure out what we want that to look like before Cody turns 45, before Punk turns 47, before Roman turned 46, and now he in Men in Black 6. Like, we got to figure out what the hell we want to do here.
Yo, like, that's disrespectful. He in Wild Wild West too.
Man. All right, let's jump into Men's Rumble. This one. It's probably one of the better Men's Rumbles in a long time. And it kicked off no better way with the ruler.
Martha!
With the ruler. And here's the funny part. He came out, music hit, you get amped, you start walking, and he's walking, but then he realized, damn, this ramp is long as fuck, and I got to keep this strut going. The ramp was long as shit. He was like, fuck it, I'm out of breath at the end. And so I'm like, damn, Obo's kicking off number one. This is definitely how you're supposed to build the star. It's like you've been seeing the vignettes for what, 4 weeks now, 5 weeks. I think after the Saturday main event, there was an Oba Femi vignette
the next day.
Every week.
Yep,
like every week.
And he was still in NXT
every week. They knew. It's like, yeah, go ahead, drop the little belt, homie. We're gonna have you over in Riyadh. And then number two, of course, was talked about in pre-show, which was Braun Breaker.
Now, hold on. Before you go any further.
Okay.
They did something very important, and I had to keep tabs on it. There were only 5 people that had this addition to their entrance. There was Pyro. And Oba came out with the Pyro. So they're letting you know from jump. Like, this is who you need to focus on going forward. And we're going to present him that way. So that was super, super important. So, for Pyro was Cody. Sorry, well Cody had the smoke, but Cody, Obafemi, Brock, Roman Reigns, and then they did a little bit for Royce Keys. They had a little smoke, a little pop, and smoke.
Ilya had 5.
He has.
Yeah. And then number 2. Was Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker was announced earlier that he's going to be number 2. Paul Heyman's pissed off, like, yeah, we're in the Rumble, but you got us at number 2. Like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Hey, I thought it was better than that. And Braun Breaker don't get in the ring. He gets stomped out immediately. And now I'm sitting here pissed off. Because I'm like, let me finish. What the fuck is going on here? We just had, that's another masked individual in a goddamn ski mask doing the stomp. I'm like, it's not Theory. Theory's, they were just boys. What the hell is going on here? I'm like, okay, it would have to be, you know, the man Seth Rollins, but there was no face reveal here. And I'm like, fuck, now who the hell else is going to be in a mask stomping out Braun Breaker? Who's beefing like that? Now, I'll open the floor.
So, all right. So I did some investigative research, right?
Okay.
I was looking at still frames and it doesn't really look like Seth's body type.
Don't.
Now, from some of the digging I was doing, right, the streets are saying, and this is a crazy hypothesis or a theory, but the streets are saying it might be Adam Pearce.
Hey, that'd be some hating shit. That would be some hating shit. But I'm here for it. That should be funny as fuck.
I'm tired of your bullshit.
No, yeah, I don't think it's
just
like
run my show.
Even if it's not Pierce, which honestly I think that'd be hilarious. And the body type kind of, it doesn't look like Seth. And also, I don't think Seth needs to be masked. Like if you're gonna screw him over, you might like do it just wearing your fancy. Like just do it. Like I don't. There's no reason to hide yourself if you're Seth. Like we know why you're screwing him over because he screwed you over. So I don't. For me, Seth doesn't make sense. So, and also Adam doesn't make sense. He's not necessarily in ring to go, I don't think, or whatever. It could be theory, but also, and the reason I say it could be theory, it goes back to my very first thing when he first showed up, and me saying that he might be a mole, but it also didn't look like his body type because the shoulders weren't shouldering the way that it was when it was theory. But it could have been a different hoodie. I don't know. See, that's when you get into clothes forensics. That's a whole different science. So.
Nah, that's a funny concept. Is that the police hire a nigga just to investigate
the clothes,
like threads.
Yeah, you see the seams. The seams don't add up as they did on the last one.
Yeah,
he got shot in his shoulder. It was made of a silk shirt. Why? Because when the bullet grazed off, this fragment here was. That's funny as fuck. That's hella funny.
Your records show you only wear Egyptian cotton, but this is silk cotton. Interesting.
So this masked man throws Braun back into the ring. Oba then makes light work of Braun. Boom, boom. Get him out of here. He's gone.
Yes, sir.
Braun wake up all dazed as fuck. Like, what the fuck just happened?
He had no idea. Some of the some of the best selling.
He sold the fuck out of that.
Yeah. Who the fuck? What happened? That man woke up like he was like Moon Knight and had a different like.
He was blinking. Like, he looking for Heyman. Heyman looking at him.
Yeah, him like on the ground. The ref's looking at him. He's like, oh, what the fuck? He proceeds to like flip shit over because he's so fucking confused. And I'm like, fuck. Now there's no Braun, which is a good thing to do because now it's kind of like we don't forcefully have to have Braun get eliminated early because he shouldn't be getting eliminated early. He's definitely like a mid-main event level guy. Now it's just like we got to figure out where the story goes. I'm just tired of like the mask, like man.
Yeah.
Like we got to figure out a better way to do it. It don't gotta be a man in all black. We've been seeing this shit for 6 years now. Like it was a bloodline thing now. Now it's a vision thing. Like I'm tired of it. We can do something else.
What have to come out all white?
It would be on par.
I don't know.
So
I'm sick of that. I'm sick of the lights flickering and people showing up in the dark. We don't have magic powers.
Have to do that either.
Yeah, I'm sick of all of
it. Yeah, do it like Drew in the open with the lights on.
Show up as yourself. Like be a hater.
Pause. Yes. Okay, so now we're in the Rumble here. Oba's on a fucking spree. I think Cardona got eliminated by him. He's out there just tossing everybody. Like. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I know where this ends. And it ended a little sooner than I thought it was because he came out at like 19. And I was like, here we go. They're going to tease you off with this fucking Brock Lesnar, Oba Femi thing. They did 2 teases. They didn't actually get to touch a little bit. I think Brock German suplexed him. But it wasn't like, I got to stand my ground and show you what the fuck I'm capable of. And here we go. Oba eliminates somebody. Then Brock comes behind and just flips him over. And I'm like, ta-da. Here we go. You've seen this shit before. Like, fuck, bro. Like, I get you want to protect him, but, like, don't have him get eliminated by Brock. I get it. That's probably the most, like, realistic or whatever. But we've seen Brock do this so many times to so many other, like, larger talent. Like, especially bigger black men talent. Like, I don't know. We could have had it, like, I would have rather Cody eliminated Oba. We would have had some kind of time from Saturday Night Main Event. Like, it would have at least made sense to me.
Kobe ain't got enough bricks in his pocket to lift Oba over the top rope.
Like, shit, man. And then to piggyback off of that, Brock then gets eliminated right after during fucking Yeet movements.
Yep.
Why, nigga? Why? Why do we have to do this?
I don't know. I would say his elimination felt anticlimactic. I'll say that. And
it was.
I didn't like. Yeah, I'm not. Man. Yeah, the Jay stuff is. It's too much. It's too much. Like you want to be world champion.
He got on top of the turnbuckle and then did it again. Eliminate this nigga.
That's what I thought Roman was gonna do. I was begging for Roman to flip him over the top rope off the turnbuckle, and instead this nigga just slaps the shit out of him. And Jay didn't do nothing back.
Nothing. The
Nothing.
niggas. The next fucking segment was in 1D. Like you forgot that nigga uppercutted him.
Yeah,
Ain't this a
exactly.
bitch?
Which is why, and I was like, this is why you're back in the tag team division. That is exactly why you were back in the tag team division. You were an unserious person. Like I just like, all right, you know.
I was like, nah, bro, not in the Rumble. Like, yeah. That was a lot. That was a lot to digest there.
They spent 4 years building you, and you get to where you at. This nigga tricks you into doing your music, slaps the shit out of you. You do the tag team move that you normally do with your brother, with your cousin, and you don't get this nigga back.
I mean, he did spear him.
Same nigga.
He did spear him later, but that was it.
He did.
It wasn't enough. You don't embarrass me like that. No.
I'm like, goodness gracious. And it's funny because, like, Jay's fucking interest went so fucking long that it just carried right into Roman coming out.
Yeah, they had to eliminate. They had to eliminate somebody in between because he took him forever to come out. They eliminated. So I can't remember who got eliminated, but somebody got eliminated during his entrance.
It was Brock.
That what? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it was Brock.
Right. It was by Cody and LA Knight, and it was just which that makes sense.
And that was lackluster.
It just felt anticlimactic. This is what I mean, because like, because it piggybacks off of what you were saying about Oba, where it's like usually eliminating Brock Lesnar is supposed to be this big deal because it's Brock Lesnar,
right?
And then it happens during like Jay wasn't even like Jay was still on the stairs when this happened. Like he didn't even cross the barricade yet. And and then it was just like, all right, he's out. Like we didn't even get to see Heyman like flip out about it, or like it was just anticlimactic. I don't dislike Brock eliminating Oba because like you could say like it took Brock Lesnar to eliminate Oba. That's something you can say, but even then that felt a little anticlimactic too because Oba didn't get any offense off. So I would have liked Oba to get some offense off before the elimination at least. But I mean that's my take on all that stuff. But the Jay stuff, it's like I'm about to cross the line with I'm about to be with the IWC. Like it's getting a lot. It's becoming a lot for me. I can't keep defending you when you're doing this dumb shit right now.
So
like it's the
dumb,
Rumble.
Bro. Bro, like, you just won last year.
You're acting like R-Truth. Bro, like
this nigga, bro, he comes, like, Roman comes out, and the funny part about that shit is that Jay's in the ring looking all goofy as fuck. Roman doing the handstand, and Jay's like, you want me to do it again? Like, there ain't no, you was a world champion, nigga. You was at the pinnacle of the top. And you looking at your cousin like, you want me to, I can do it again. All right, let me do it again. And even in that spot, we knew that Roman was going to hit him because Jay flinched early. He flinched too early on the spot. Like, Roman wasn't ready to hit him yet. Jay flinched. Oh, shit. Got to react it, and then Roman fucking punched him. It was like, you're not even on your cues right, bro. Like, and this is me, just because I watch too much fucking wrestling, but it's like, God damn it, nigga. Figure it out, bro. Figure it the fuck out. God. Also, in a more of like an analysis of like angle, I need Javon to slow down. Just a little bit.
Nah.
You sound like an old head.
No.
You sound like an old head.
No.
That's my style of wrestling.
That nigga came out and almost eliminated himself. That nigga almost eliminated himself. He caught himself, bro.
Yeah, he did almost go out. Yeah,
he caught himself. I was like, you cold, young OG, but slow down, nigga. Because if you just threw your ass out, it'd have been like, fuck.
Yeah, they wouldn't have got. I'm glad he got to redeem himself with that spot with Randy.
Yeah, when I saw Randy and him in there, I was like, Javon's gonna give him a spot. Because that's what you're supposed to do, and also I could sit there and I 100% guarantee Javon was like, I'm gonna take an RKO. I'm gonna give you the best fucking like moment out of that RKO. Like, I think still the best is the stomp with Seth, but I think that's definitely in top 5 RKOs. Like, between the RKO and the fucking pop up Samoan drop, Javon Evans gave 2 wrestlers like one of their best moments. And also, like, he almost died on that Samoan drop, though.
Bro,
like,
that he went up so high, like
so high. Do you understand how strong you gotta be? Shout out to Jacob, because you know how strong you gotta be to catch him from that that angle and that momentum. He had to stop and pause, like, oh shit, this nigga's in my arm. Okay, I got you.
Boom. Yep.
Like, yeah. Shout out to Young OG. He he had a showing out. I like the HBK gear too. That shit was fire. Rumble, HBK, it made sense. Any surprises in the Rumble? The iguana spot did make me chuckle. That was funny.
There were some. I tweeted, I think like at the top of the match, I was like, "Oh, Lorner just threw his food at the monitor."
I skipped over it. I didn't talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah, you are. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I skipped over it on purpose.
Nah, yes.
I mean, you asked a question about surprises.
Thing 1 and thing 2.
I was very surprised by seeing this imposter El Grande Americano come out.
Goodness gracious, bro.
I
sat there, I was like, God.
The streets are saying that might be Chad Gable. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, why would Chad do that?
That nigga said, thank you. And I was like, yep.
Gracias.
Welcome back.
Yeah, hey, man. We're going to have to figure out which one is the real Grande Americano and which one is it.
I hate
the real one is the greatest luchador of all time. The other one is the damn imposter. MAGA coded.
Awful.
If we're being being real about it.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Yeah, Raya and Bravo, they gotta pledge their allegiance.
Yeah, they gotta jump
to one of them. So we're gonna see.
It's like we got authentic,
and then original,
and then you got this Taco Bell out here. This
nigga
fake
think KFC. You authentic. You got the original. We got the 12 herbs and spices over here. I can't stand this shit. But I'm happy to see Chad back because Chad is fucking amazing talent. He came back with a beard. I was like, oh, this thing look like Logan.
Wait, Chad was in this?
I'm gonna mute you. Like
for real? Did I miss that?
I missed it as well. Then if that's the case,
God, I can't stand you niggas.
I did not know Chad was back. That's crazy.
I'm trying to think who else was in the men's here that we just glossed over here. LA Knight had a big pop in this match.
Yeah,
big
pop. Got a couple BFTs off. Yeah.
Yep. Took out all division. Like got rid of all 3 of them. Yeah, I think that's. Oh, I guess we can talk about it now. Like, did y'all think Gunther was gonna be 30?
I forgot that he was supposed to be in it. Apparently, they had said it at some point, and Hero said he was setting a precedent for doing it. And I was like, man, if this is win 2, nah, bro. He on the they force feeding Gunther now. Now you force feeding him.
No, I like I said, like I was still my picks was Roman or Sammy, so I was hoping Sammy was 30 because it was like they gave you an hour of rest, almost 2 hours of rest since that ass whooping. You can do it. So that was my
and dead ass. I forgot that Gunther. I didn't know Gunther was going to be in. So I'm sitting here like, who? Well, is it Seth? Like Seth said, he's not ready to go, but I could see that it's another unreal angle. I don't know what to believe out of Seth's mouth now. The nigga's an incredible liar. Like I just don't know. And then I also remember that they had now Saudi dude was going to be there.
He is not ready for that.
No, but. If there's any place where you're going to give the nigga the 30 spot, it would be in Saudi, and that would be accepted because it's Saudi.
Yeah, because they paid.
And I was like,
I'm sorry. We can't have, just because you paid for him to get in the club, don't mean he is ready to be standing next to these people yet. And he get out here.
Roman was supposed to be 30. I was like,
yeah.
I mean, he did have. He's a professional arm wrestler and weight trainer, so I mean that technically fits their NIL agenda. I don't want to say he was bought in.
Talent.
Yeah, no, I just don't want to go full that he was bought in. I mean, I think there was some money on the table, just a little bit, but I don't want to say he's bought in.
That's bought in. I don't want to say there was more money on the table.
Just a little under the table. Just under the table.
It was actually
he still
Bitcoin.
Earned a spot. Like he had to beat niggas in arm wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
So Gunther being at 30. And then the final 4 was Roman, Gunther, Logan Paul, and
Randy Orton.
Randy?
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, let's break this down here. Logan Paul's probably not going to get it. Cool. Fine. Randy, I could have seen, to do something with Drew, like, because there's something there. Gunther, no, just because of, like, nigga just won. He's not going to win. So at that point in time, it was Randy or fucking Roman. And of course, Roman was the obvious fucking answer here, just because it's fucking Roman Reigns. But had Randy won, I wouldn't have been mad at that either. Like Randy.
Yeah, my own thing is I didn't
fit.
want to see Randy
Either
and
way.
Drew again, and like I don't think they would have did Randy and Punk, and I'm like, I'm not trying to see Randy and Drew. Like we just saw Randy and Drew, so I was like, I wasn't trying to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Roman
Well,
makes the most, but Roman makes the most sense because we get again. I'm assuming he's choosing Punk. Like that's a money match. That's a match that's that's a match that's guaranteed to help
match.
sell out Vegas. I mean, like the
I don't think
design.
that belt fits Roman.
I mean, we haven't seen it.
No, I was about
to say something crazy, but no,
it's like putting the world heavyweight
on.
on John Cena. Like, I've played a lot of WWE. I've swapped belts on superstars before. And you can just tell some shit just don't fit. I don't think the world heavyweight title would look good on Roman.
He already said it would look better on him.
He did say that.
But I think it's because he's synonymous with
that one. Yeah, it's
this.
like Batista. It's like I don't want to see Batista with the spinner. I want to see Batista with big gold. Like that just makes the most sense in my brain. But yeah, okay, it does make sense. Roman versus Punk, the kind of continuation from last year. We know the history and everything. Like,
and that's the thing. They didn't really super tap into the history. They could really go into like I'm the reason I got booed my first Rumble win because of what you said with Colt Cabana on that. Well, you can't mention Colt, but because what you said on that stupid podcast, I was booed for years. Like, and you try to take food off my table. You try to ruin my They could really dive deep into it a little bit.
Roman don't want a promo battle with Punk. He don't want that.
It's not necessarily. I mean, I'm just saying to make it more real because like this year you don't have a Heyman, you don't have a Seth, like you don't have any goons, like neither one of them has like sidekicks. Like this is
true.
This is like if they want to, again, like real animosity is money. Like I feel like they should kind of bring it up a little bit because that's just gonna sell it even more. But I mean, yeah, I think this match is gonna be good, especially now that they're in like I don't want to say distractions, but again, yeah, there's no Seth, there's no Heyman, there's no goons. Like this is it's money. It's printing money.
And are we sure there's no distractions? Because there was a little one-off with him and Jacob and Cody. Like there's something there. Cody's a little bit more focused on Jacob, which is kind of funny because that kind of replays back into what Roman did with Seth. Like he lost track of like the prize here, and so Cody lost track of the prize 3 years later by attacking fucking Jacob and not focusing on winning here.
To this point, that little reel is still their most viewed reel on their profile, and it's pinned. 185 million views.
For the listeners, what reel?
You go to WWE's page, you click on the little reel icon. Their top reel is Roman and CM Punk in the cage from a couple years ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you can bring up the fact that there are Z-Bros.
Yeah. From the Bloodline versus... who was that? Who'd they face?
Was it
the New
Solo?
Bloodline? Yeah.
Yeah, New Bloodline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 185 million views on that. Still. Of him just not...
Who wins?
Well, I mean...
I put it on the Chief. Put it on the Chief.
It depends. As a Roman fan, it depends. If you telling me he's gonna have a regular or close to regular schedule this year, then I would say put it on Roman. If he's not, then what's the point?
So how many weeks has Roman got to show up for you to be like, okay, this is enough?
Out of 52 weeks, he's got to show up at least 35. So 52 weeks in a year, at least 35 weeks.
Okay. What about from now into Mania? Does he have to be here every week?
Yeah, nigga, you trying to get this belt? You better figure it out.
I don't know if that happens.
Man, you better figure it out.
Every other week.
If that happens.
I mean, yeah, we talked about it last episode. I think, yeah, we did. Like every other week. I mean, I don't know, just something consistent. Because, yeah, you're the Rumble winner. Like I don't. It's like I don't want him just randomly showing up in March. Like we don't see him again until March or some bullshit. So like. at least every other week or every two episodes or something. Like just some consistency to be like looming.
You know what's gonna happen. The nigga gonna tell you where he's going. I'm going after your belt, and he's gonna be gone.
Well, he was supposed to be at the post-event show, and then Jackie was like, "Yeah, we'll hear from all the Rumble winners, and we'll hear from all the winners from today." And then they went through Liv, they went through Gunther, they went through Drew, and then she changed it and was like, "Okay, so Triple H is going to come out and he's going to let us know if we're going to hear from Roman." And I just watched it, it didn't pop up. So he won. He took a shower, got on his jet, went back home.
Put the headset on, start playing Madden. Like I know the game, so yeah, it's gonna be tough. And that's what makes the winning the Rumble so crazy, because like you could have put that on an LA Knight and he would have been there. He's gonna be there.
Yep.
Right. He's gonna be there every fucking week.
And right now, CM Punk's gimmick, I won't call it a gimmick, but his thing is being a fighting champion. So he's giving, if anybody want a shot, they can get it. Like, that's what he's doing right now. So, and maybe he's doing that so people get all their shots before Roman get the belt, and then you only see the belt once every 2 months.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we know where the angle is with Roman, or we're about 95% sure. For the world, or for the WWE title, do we want to see Cody versus Drew? Is that what we want here?
No.
Not 1v1. No, I'm good. I mean, people are saying that it might be a triple threat. I feel like they could do a triple threat, but way before Mania, and the triple threat implying Cody, Fatu, and Drew. I'm still holding out for Sammy, because to me that makes the most sense. But
Fatal 4?
Yeah. You can do that too.
You can give me a Fatal 4. I'll take that. Fatal 4 would be hard.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anybody on SmackDown that that would make the most sense. Like, if not Cody, Sammy, of course. We also didn't shout that earlier. It was black as fuck in that ring. I respect it.
Yeah. And they as far as the crowd, as much as they like the black men. It's the black women they don't like.
Which is questionable.
Yeah.
Pause. But yeah, and it was Trick did get out a little early, but Trick was in there, Javon's in there, Oba's in there, like it was looking solid. There was like the frame, I think it was it Javon, Trick, and Oba. Yep. It was like that, just one still. I was like, I need to get that. Like, that was fire.
That was their callback to their triple threat, stand and deliver, heat wave.
Yeah, you're right. And that was a fire match too. I did watch that.
Crazy match.
Okay, we got any closing thoughts before we get out of here? Anything we need to get off our chest here? Anything that we've seen? Anything that's coming up that we're questioning? We didn't talk about Hobbs a little bit either, but Hobbs,
his entrance was fire. It put up Powerhouse Hobbs, so you knew who he was. And then it exploded, and it was Royce Keys. So I'm with that.
Yeah. I wasn't a fan of the name,
and now
until after I figured it out.
Yep.
Yeah. Until I figured out what it was. So, I like the little standoff he did with Cody. Kind of like, I know you from somewhere.
Yeah, where I meet you from? I've seen you somewhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen you from somewhere.
Standoff with, he had one with Brock, and he had one with Oba.
Yeah. And it's funny because, like, nothing about him changed. It was literally like you just plucked him from here and put him here. Everything, he came on the same gear, same hair. Like, there's no lineup. Like, it was just, he was the same nigga from point A to point B, and I respected it all. Like, he's like, y'all know who I am. I'm here now.
Yeah. He looked different to me. Like, I don't know if it was just the way the cameras was or what, but I even said it to her. I said, it's the same nigga, but he looked different. I said, it could just be the WWE or maybe I'm glazing.
It could definitely be the 4K cameras. I'll give you that. The production. I'm excited, man. I was happy to see him. I did pop to see Hobbs. I didn't think he was going to be at the Rumble, but it does make the most sense for him to show up here. He didn't have a lot of spots. He did spine buster the hell out of Javon.
The world's strongest slam Strongest Man
Yeah.
Center? Yeah, he did that.
He did
to a
have
couple
that, too.
people. Yep.
So it's like I'm just interested in where he's gonna go. I still want him to be on main roster. I think he can do that. But also understand the fact that NXT is depleted. I understand they need bodies over there. So
And his
whatever he
homies
does, I'm a fan. I'm cool. Like I'm just happy to see Hobbs like get his shit off. I did see the shirt. The shirt was cool too. I like the shirt.
You got a shirt already?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me see what's cracking.
AJ has some shirts too. Oh.
Yeah, the
It
AJ
says
shirts, I
thank
think
you
like
on
the
it.
farewell or like thank you shirts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this. Oh.
Weird. But yeah, no, to answer your question, I have no final thoughts. I thought it was a really good show. They're obviously the first PLE of the year, and I think they started strong, and hopefully they can stay consistent.
Strong.
Unlike last year where there was a drought for a while, and then Evolution hit, and yeah, so yeah, hopefully
fair, last year Rumble and Elimination Chamber, the first two of the year,
they were good. Yeah, they were really good.
It was just everything else afterwards. So
It's because of Dewey. It's literally Dewey's fault. I don't like y'all gotta accept it. It's literally his fault. Like
I've been accepted. So I'm fine with it.
So,
there's a part of me that wanted Dewey to be 30 just so it could make you mad.
I would have been pissed because for what now at this point? For what? You're not gonna don't play with my emotions.
Honestly, they should have redid the 2015 Rumble and have Dewey come out and hold Roman's hand.
Yeah, but then it probably would have been booze for Dewey, and then you wouldn't have been able to tell who's who.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't ruin my moment again. Don't ruin my moment again.
Closing thoughts, DT. What you got?
As far as the Rumble's concerned, or just in general for the pod?
Anything you got?
As far as the Rumble's concerned, are we gonna do the ratings, or are we gonna do that after?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. Closing thoughts. I'm gonna just put this out here. I've been trying not to speak about it. But thoughts and prayers to Trinity and Big Jim.
Big Jim.
I don't know. Nobody knows what's going on, and hopefully it kind of stays that way, and whatever's going on can get figured out, and everything is Gucci. But we haven't seen Jimmy in almost a month. 2 weeks ago, in a random. So if you were watching on Netflix, in a random promo when Jay came out just to get the crowd hype, he was saying we love you and we thinking about you, Jim and Tran. So that kind of like really alarmed me. So hopefully everything is good. I don't want to hypothesize or put nothing out in the air, speak on nothing. I just
sending
wanted
prayers over.
Just straight that. That's the biggest thing for me. And shout out everybody that was in the Royal Rumble this year. This shit was fire so far. I just cannot believe that AJ got his ass whooped like that.
It's on par. I got no closing thoughts. I think show was great. Rating it out of 5, I give it a 5. I was entertained. I had a good time.
Okay. Even with the Grande Americanos?
They didn't really wrestle to me. I didn't see them. I didn't see them come out. I actually didn't like.
That's hate.
I didn't know they was there.
That's hate because they was wrestling. They were definitely wrestling. You said you like real graps and raps. They was grapping and rapping. Pause.
In Spanish?
I don't know what the Spanish right now.
I never seen them.
No
My bad. I must have missed it.
Okay. I'm gonna definitely go. Man, I really think I'm happy Roman won. That's great, but I really think LA should have won. I'm going 4 or 5 out of 5.
Okay.
I'm going 4 or 5 out of 5.
I'll give it a 5. Solid show. Yeah, solid show. I think all the right people won for the most part. Well, I don't want to say the most part. I think I'm fine with all the matches. Yeah, I don't know. Solid show. I was very sports entertained.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. Everything made sense. There was nothing, no botches. Like, production was great. I didn't like the crowd. The crowd lights. Like, I could have gone without that. But other than that, man, everything was cool. Like,
hey, they built
show.
that arena in 60 days, in 30 days.
See, I wasn't gonna say nothing because you can't do that. That's not OSHA. That's not under OSHA. We know that.
Well, OSHA is. Listen, let's not even get to talking about politics.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to get out of this. Just move the fuck on. Because they're building in 3 weeks. How? How, nigga?
Around the clock work. Around the clock
nigga,
work.
let's get out of here, all right? Shit. All right. We'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been real. Peace out. And fuck ice.
Fuck ice. Too sweet, Space Cowboys.
Believe in the wave and fuck Trump. And anybody on that Epstein list. Bitch ass niggas.
Feel me.